What's up, fam? Oh, why'd you get stuck in the glove box? Alright. What's up, fam? Welcome back to another vlog. Well, live vlog, I guess you would say. So, about a week. So this is literally my first time being able to go back to Spokane this way. I was actually just going to go dash in Deer Park like I have been, and decided, well, the road's open. I want to get a look at the damage. The smoke's clearing up. We're finally getting some blue skies back. And yeah, this will be the first look at it since the first. What's today, the 10th, I believe? Yeah, so I haven't gone this way in 9 days. The last time I've driven to Spokane through Sun Crest and 9 Mile. So I think we're going to go dash in Spokane for a bit, make some money. Then later tonight, because I plan on trying to stay out late as possible, probably 7 or 8. Maybe 9, I don't know yet. I have had lights and stuff. But we're going to go get a look at Spokane, see how it looks. I'm not quite there yet, so I'm not going to flip the camera around just yet. I guess I could. Alright, Subaru, back up. Just checking the Subaru behind me is pushing. Yeah, lady. We're going to stop because I want to get my camera situated. Excuse me, can I borrow your driveway? There's the plushy bits behind me. See how grumpy. Okay, go ahead, Grouchy. Alright, guys. That should be a better view. Yo, thank you guys for tuning in. So, if you wouldn't mind, please smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see some more videos. Like the title says, this is going to be the first look at Spokane, Washington since the fires. And this one in Autumn Lane, it closed off the whole road to get to Spokane. I haven't been able to get there in over a week now. So finally, after 9 days of wildfires, road closures, we finally get to go back to Spokane to DoorDash. Yo, what's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in. So this should definitely be an interesting video for you guys. I mean, as you can tell, it's actually finally blue skies for once. And bro, we haven't had blue skies in over a week. I feel like it's just a completely new day. Yeah, I'm good. Just woke up a little bit ago, still kind of fighting the morning sinus crap, but we're gonna go I'm gonna go DoorDash and make some money. I got everybody else behind me wanting to drive like it's NASCAR. Well, when you're going through a town like this and the speed limit's 35, you do 35. Like I'm doing exactly 40. Yeah, how's everybody else doing today in the chat? Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. You know, drop something down in the comments, communicate, chat, talk. Don't be afraid to smash that thumbs up button for me. I mean, unless we had people that wanted to donate to the channel so I could have the fuel to actually drive around longer, and bro, I would totally take you guys to Spokane and show you the aftermath of all the fires. So far, from what I'm hearing, 2 of them are finally contained after a week. More like 8 days, 9 days. Yeah, this fire has been going for exactly 10 days now. Everybody wondering why my cell phone service at the house doesn't work that good. This is why. Like, we're not even close to Spokane yet. We still have probably 10, 12 miles. It's good. I got a Honda. Yo, can I have your RSX that's just sitting there in the dust? What is up, fam? Thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, after the smoke finally started clearing up, my sinuses are finally starting to open up again so I can breathe, finally. So now, if you guys can hear it in my voice, it's just a lot of sinus buildup that's finally freeing up after 10 days of just breathing in nothing but smoke. Hi, car. Where are you going? I'm going to Spokane. Where are you going? Well, hopefully everybody else is away from the wildfires. I know we have not been away from them. Spokane, the 1st of August was a horrendous day. Literally the 1st of August I was out door dashing and it was smoky from all the fires around us. So it was hard for people to even see this fire that started up because you could hardly even see the smoke. And as I was out driving around, I could see it with my sunglasses, just smoke billowing up from this mountain. But here shortly, you guys will be getting a sneak peek of the Autumn Lane fire in Suncrest. I'm going to try and stop real quick and give you guys a good view of it. This fire, as I know right now, I don't know if they figured out how it started, but it started back by the lake in this little town. I crawled up the road, across the road, totally blocked us off from Spokane. Then it just slowly started creeping the back roads and old trail all the way up into Spokane, pretty much. So just the one fire alone blocked off multiple roads, evacuated this town. The other one in Spokane, the old trail fire, it evacuated like 60,000 people, 700 homes, including a church and buildings. And it was all started by a guy that is just crazy. Like years ago, he killed his dad over doing dishes, and he spent like 12 years in prison. And now after starting this fire in Spokane, he's looking at a $2 million bond, but they haven't talked about jail time or anything. They're just talking about his bond and his old charges. I'm like, dude, lock that sucker up for life. Give him life in prison, death penalty or something. Like, arson's not a big enough charge, neither is a $2 million bond. And nobody better jump in my live stream today and tell me to be safe, drive careful, pay attention or anything. Bro, I do this all the time. I DoorDash, okay? I constantly have my phone up on the dash following a GPS. And following a GPS is no different than me live streaming. Other than when I'm stopped, I check the comments. electric dirt bike. Aren't you bougie? Bro, wouldn't it be nice to have parents that just spend like $2,000 to $3,000 on you to get an electric dirt bike? Man, if I had one of those, I'd be riding that thing to town all the time. No, I wouldn't. I love my Honda too much. This thing is doing absolutely amazing. So, a while back, I had a 1950 Plymouth, and I sold it for $1,500. The guy that bought it from me turned around and he was like, "Hey, I got 2 Hondas if you want them. I'll sell them to you for $300. It's like, done. So I got the white one I'm driving right now. He told me it had a head gasket on it because it kept burning through a lot of water. And it kept heating up on him, which it did on me once before I figured out what the issue was. Somebody took the thermostat out of the D16 motor, and they didn't just bypass the thermostat, they cut the sucker wide open. So my theory is it was just pumping too much water in the motor, building up too much pressure, and that's why it was overheating, because it was boiling the water. Antifreeze. Which now it's running mostly watered down antifreeze, because until I fix the leak, I'm not going to run antifreeze, and it's not winter time. It kind of seemed like the water helps it stay cooler. Suncrest now where the online fire was. I can't really show you the damage of that one unless I took Swenson Road, which I would if I was going to Deer Park when I'm going to Spokane. Bro, I haven't driven this way in so long. It's going to be a total different drive now. It's going to be a very devastating video to see. These guys out here working on power lines. Nice boat. I don't know what kind of boat that was, but it was nice. Alright fam, so Suncrest is coming up just around these couple corners. Which, if you've ever been to this town before, if you live in Spokane or around the area, you know where I'm at. Look, Dollar General is finally open after a week. Maybe not, because I still see people pulling in and leaving. They could be open. I hope so. So that's normally where I buy my Barrowman B12 for my car, because Dollar General, their Barrowman B12 is like $1 cheaper than O'Reilly's or anywhere else. Firefighters cruising around. Alright, I guess you're not really going to get a good look at it. A little hard to see, but that fire, if you can see the mountain at least, it almost started crawling and peeking over that mountain. How bad the fire got, this fire got, which is insane because the one in Spokane, the long old trail or Indian trail fire, the old trail fire, that one, it did more damage. But this one, it's mapped out to be about 37 to 3,800 acres, I guess. Resources. So here's a little bit of a peek of this fire. It might be hard for you guys to see it, I'm sorry. But this one, it started off to the right of me, and oh, good Lord, dude. You can see it. It literally started right here and it jumped the road. Good Lord, man. So this is all freshly burnt. This is from the autumn lane fire that sparked up on the 1st, which you can tell it jumped the road right down here. It started there, jumped the road, and it burnt up quite a ways. So that's one of the fires. Like, this is the one that's closest to us. Thank God it didn't take up the whole town, because it literally burnt right past the store that we go to all the time. Man, this one did a lot of damage. It burnt this whole hillside. Good God. Alright guys, so about 8-9 miles we'll be in Spokane. We'll be over towards the old trail fire that started. Which, remind you, of these 3 fires, all 3 of them started the exact same day, the exact same time. Oh bro, you can see the pink stuff right here on the road they dropped. Oh my God. I didn't know this fire took out this much. Holy crap, man. This is wild. Alright, looks like they got it contained right here. No, I'm still seeing burnt trees. This was a huge fire. This one was supposed to be mapped about 3,700 acres or 3,800 acres. Then the other one, they got it contained about 3,400 acres, I believe. So the next fire we're going to be coming up to is the old trail, which is about another 8 miles or so. This was supposed to be the one coming up that did the most damage. Bro, this fire literally took out communities. It almost wiped out a city. If this thing would have spread to Spokane and hit like one major gas station, oh bro, that would have been like a really bad chain reaction. It probably just would have wiped out the city like a zombie wasteland. And people that do arson, like, I understand you like fires and your pyros, but have fires during the winter time when it's not dangerous. Don't burn down cities and states and wilderness because you're stupid. Man, I need to fix that metal in my trunk. I keep hearing it rattling. Every once in a while, it just drives me nuts. Somebody that actually wants to do the speed limit through here. Speed limit's 35. Most of the time people do 40 to 50. Cool. It wants me to do a Q&A, but I'm not going to put one on the screen. That way can I actually see the video. Yo, what's up, Freezy? Thank you for tuning in, bro. How you doing? So we're going to be coming up on the major devastating fire soon. It's probably 6-7 miles away. But you should be able to see some of it here soon, because originally it started over in Airway Heights. And remind you, this fire jumped a lake. Not a river, not a creek bed or something. It's literally jumped a whole lake. Like, this tells you how bad the roads were. Because they had a sheriff sitting right down here when the fires happened, where the porta potty is. And I was coming down that road right where that truck passed, and it took me almost 2 hours just to get home that day. Because they literally blocked off this whole town. When I say this is the first time I've ever driven through this well, this is day 9 now. Am I a vampire? No. My bedroom looks like a bat cave, though. Yo, slow down, freighter. Speed limit's 35 through that town, and you're doing a $1.50 a loaded semi. Yeah, dude, you might want to back up. You're on a motorcycle, and there's a slight chance my tires might have rocks in them because I was driving a gravel road yesterday. So you might want to back up a little bit. Okay. Just a little more and we'll be in Spokane. It's the Pecker. What is up? Yeah, I'm good, Freezy. How you doing? Like I said, I literally just woke up about an hour ago. It's one of those days where I finally slept, so I feel great. All energized, ready to go. I'm gonna have to DoorDash a little bit, get me a C4. Then, make enough money. I gotta put money in my bank account, get that caught up. And I gotta do some brakes on my car because the front brakes, they're not sounding the best. But they're still holding. I just gotta be easy on them. That's why most of the time I try to dash, I try not to go down big hills. But where I live, you just can't avoid it. We're literally surrounded by big hills everywhere you go. It's fine. I got an e-brake. It works. Alright guys, here very soon we will be coming up on the old trail fire, and you'll probably see some more pink powder all over the roads. Which, Becca, you missed it. Just behind us a little bit, and they finally opened that road up. Just went through Suncrest, and they had that pink stuff all over the road. And can you guys let me know in the comments like how the video is? I know it's shaky with my phone now. I was actually going to use my magnetic one because that sucker, it does not move. But I need to go to the mall and get another magnet for the back of my phone. Apparently DoorDashing with my phone in a case, it gets too hot. But this way it works just fine. I don't have issues. Just this phone mount I'm using right now, it's really wobbly. Well, I don't see any of the blue or pink chemical stuff they use this far. Spokane will be coming up in probably 3-4 miles. Loading screen, so I'm guessing it's kind of buffing, I'm guessing, or hazy, which a lot of it could be the smoke. 7-mile road open. Cool. I think we actually finally get to go all the way through this. like I said, this is the first time in almost 10 days that you finally get to see the aftermath of the whole Indian old trail fire. Whew, I got burp so bad they won't come up. Oh, they left all the cones out. That's cool. So this one is where it's supposed to be started, because this whole road was blocked down on the first, but I don't see anything showing fires were down this way. Alright, Freezy, I'll see you later. Thank you for tuning in. I mean, the quality is probably fuzzy and stuff because my phone not bouncing like crazy. Oh, bro, it wiped out this whole field. Look at that. There's more pink stuff on the road. That's the field. Oh, bro, there's more fires on that side of the road. So, this is a big chunk of property that it burned through. Luckily, it didn't get any of the buildings. Oh, you think you're going around me, do you? Don't think so. Oh my God. It burnt that whole hillside. This old folks home, right, whatever, right here, it burnt right up around that. This whole side right here is burnt. And sorry, most of the stuff you guys are seeing is the glare from the window. But look at this, there's more of it on this side of the road. Like it almost burnt down those people's houses right there. The scary thing is, like, check this out. There's a gas station right here. And it was burning right on the side of the road, on the other side from the gas station. And it burnt up this hill, and it burnt a whole community down that stuff here. Sorry, I guess it is kind of hazy looking. You like me in my hand? So that I don't see any damage right there. Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. Whoa! They just did that little biker wave. Hey-yo! Where's the old trail? So the main fire I won't really be able to show you guys just because I don't have a photo ID saying that I lived in that area, so I can't really go there. I might try to on the way home just to see if I can. That one is actually up on the hill more. Coming into Spokane now. I'm going to go to Walmart, sit there, I need to get some dashing going so I can get gas here shortly. But yeah, this is, I mean, it's nice being able to go through town this way again, but it is insane to see the aftermath and the damage. Like, just to think of, if it would have spread this far, if If it would have taken out that gas station back there and spread this far, bro, it would have wiped out this whole part of Spokane. All these houses, these buildings, everything else would have just been flat. Oh, they're doing free meals, clothes, and everything for all the people that were in the fire. Alright guys, I'm going to catch you in the next video. I'm going to go ahead and open DoorDash, see if it's open. Stay tuned. I will do another live stream on my way home. Right now I'm going to try and get some gas and go and make some money. So, catch you later. Peace.